that so many people have. And that's why I introduced what I call Lucy's Bill as a 10-minute rule bill.
If 500 people, you think, say they disagree with the sentence via petition to the Criminal Cases Review Commission, it would be under pressure to refer the decision, the sentence, to a court. I mean, it's pretty easy to drum up 500 names on social media these days. It's a recipe for chaos in the system.
No, far from it. It's a recipe for a treble check that provides comfort and confidence amongst the British people that actually our judges, our legal system is getting it right. Because you've got the sort of the single check of the original sentence, then you've got a court of appeal. But if 500 people, and it couldn't be done electronically, this would be signing a piece of paper. And you can debate the number, whether it's 500, should it be 1,000. But the point is, it provides a treble check to say to a judge, noble learned judges occasionally get things wrong, to say, actually, we think you've got this wrong. Could the sentence, not the original judgment, but the sentence, be sent back for treble checking to ensure that it is consistent and comparative with other sentences at the time?
Lucy Connolly's sentencing appeal went to 3 judges, and they were unanimous that her sentence was not too heavy.
It was in 2 processes, but the view, I think, of many people up and down the country is that the sentencing was too heavy, and therefore, if 500 people signed a bit of paper, it would go to the Criminal Cases Review Commission to look at it, to make a decision in 8 weeks whether it should go for a treble check in front of judges in that instance. So it actually provides extra confidence to the British people that our legal system and sentencing is consistent and is fair. And I think we shouldn't be afraid of that. It provides extra reassurance that people are getting it right.
500 busybodies. I mean, have you thought this through? It's a get out of jail card.
What, Andrew,
it's a get out of jail card for Extinction Rebellion, Palestine Action, and Just Stop Oil.
Fine, then let's have a debate. If you think 500 is too few, maybe it's 5,000. But the point is, it is a treble check to be applied where people have got it wrong, whether it's too lenient or too harsh. So it could work both ways. I actually think that a bit of involvement of the public, never underestimate the gut instinct and common sense of the great British people. I think it's a very good thing, and I've had actually a lot of support.
Or 500 pub boers. Anyway, look, I just got one final question for you. Isn't this case now going to resolve itself? At least in terms of her being released. I understand there's a good chance she could be released next month, having served 40% of her sentence.
I think there's a good chance.
Richard Tice, Deputy Leader of Reform UK.
Okay, so this one is really not complicated. This is a lady at the middle of a riot who was trying to prompt a mob to burn down a hotel and presumably everybody that's in it. Now, does she deserve everything that she got, or does she not? Do we want people encouraging others to burn down buildings where people live? Yes or no? Does that sound like the type of society that we want? His solution is that 500 everyday people who are not legally trained and don't know the detail of the case, aka attended court, somehow have some sway on the outcome. Now, there's already a judge there and there's already solicitors there, and he wants to radicalise the legal system in the UK by the sway of 500 everyday people who are entirely disconnected from a given case. Now, does that make any sense whatsoever? And is that a corruptible system, or is that robust? We've had a robust judicial system in this country since the beginning of forever, which has gone throughout the rest of the world. And he wants 500 random people who are not legally trained and possibly politically motivated. Now, does that sound like an equitable and just system to you? He said the most stupid things he could possibly say out loud. He's embarrassing himself and he's embarrassing the country. How can he be the deputy leader of anything? He's one of the most stupid people in the world if he doesn't get it. And what we're teaching the future generation, and it's really not complicated, if we say it's okay for even one person to encourage that somewhere is burnt down and everybody in it, is that the kind of society we want, yes or no? And if we think that's okay, then that person will learn the hard way that that's actually a criminal offence, and that will end you up justifiably in prison. There you go. It's really not that complicated. People stay within their own lanes and you go about your life and keep within the law. It's really that simple. And you've got to be careful about what we align ourselves with.